nation's capital, it's the Don Reno Bill Harrell Show. Brought to you by Engleside Furniture Company, the home of the free bedroom suite located 1 mile north of Fort Belvoir, Virginia, on Route 1.
Pleasant good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Reno and Harrell Show with all the Tennessee cut-ups on hand this morning. George Shuffler on guitar, Jerry McCoury on bass, Buck Ryan on fiddle, and yours truly, Don Reno and Bill Harrell. We certainly hope you're going to enjoy the show this morning. We always enjoy getting together with you on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. Bill, let's do our latest King record release for all the wonderful people this morning. Here's one side of it called Mr. Bottle.
Bottle on the table and the jukebox seems too loud. It seems that I'm so all alone, even though I'm with the crowd. If I see my baby's sweet face come in through that door, I wouldn't have to drown my sorrow in Mr. Bottle anymore. An empty bottle on the table and a jukebox seems too loud. I feel so very all alone, even though I'm with the crowd. If I see my baby's sweet face come in through that door, I wouldn't have to drown my sorrow in Mr. Bottle anymore. I wouldn't have to drown my sorrow Thank you very much, Don Reno, for helping me with our brand new latest King recording, Mr. Bottle. On the other side is a number called Where is Jones? You folks that happen to have record stores in your area or deal in records, phonograph records, have jukeboxes. Swartz Brothers is the folks that handle our records on King Recordings and, in fact, most all other main brand labels. Speaking of something that's main brand, here's Don Reno tell you about our favorite sponsor, Engleside.
Thank you, Bill Harrell. It's always a pleasure to tell folks about Engleside Furniture, home of the free bedroom suit. You will receive this lovely Danish three-piece modern bedroom suit absolutely free with your purchase of any living room suit, sofa bed suit, or beautiful sectional. Now I want you to take a look at this beautiful traditional by Futoria. Or how about this early American by International? Isn't that a beauty? Now, if you like the Thunderbird collection, Flex Deal gives you the Thunderbird collection at Engleside Furniture Company. Now, here's a contemporary suit for only $229. I want you to think of 2 rooms of furniture for only $229. Besides the free bedroom suit, you'll receive on-the-spot credit, no money down, 36 months to pay, and free delivery up to 50 miles. And Ingleside Furniture Company is open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So why don't you drive a little and save a lot? I'll see you at Ingleside, just 1 mile north of Fort Belvoir, Virginia, on route number 1. Remember, Ingleside Furniture for the best in bargains. Let's go back to the music end of the show now and join George Shuffler while he gives us a little bit on the old flat top of Nobody's Business. What I do. Isn't that pretty? George Shuffler doing Nobody's Business for you, and he'll be playing for all you wonderful folks over at Franconia, Virginia tonight at the brand new firehouse, just like that. Bill, let's do the other side of our new King record for all of our wonderful viewers and listeners this morning.
Right.
This is a number you wrote called Where is Jones?
A stranger in our town, he didn't have a dime. I got him a job and I took him home, and I almost lost my mind. He took my money, he took my wife, he left me all alone. If I find him, gonna beat him, gonna break him, or cheating, gonna break every one of his bones. Where is Jones? Jones done stole my woman and gone. Where is Jones? If I find him, I know that he won't last long. If I meet him, gonna beat him, gonna tie him in a knot. I give that rascal all I got. Where is Jones? He done stole my woman and gone. Is waiting, Susan Doctor too. All kinds of money been spent on you. I'm gonna beat you till you're black and blue. When everybody gets the moaning, somebody's gonna say, there goes a guy who'll never be right until his Judgment Day. Where is Joe? Joe done stole my woman and gone. Where is Joe? If I find him, I know that he won't last long. If I meet him, gonna beat him, gonna tie him in a knot. I give that rascal all I got. Where is Joe? He done stole my woman and gone.
All right, that's the other side of our New King release, and you'll find that record bill down at Swartz Brothers here in Washington, D.C.
I think what you're trying to tell the folks that if the folks have jukeboxes,
Right.
they run jukeboxes or record stores, that Swartz Brothers Distributors, the ones that handle all of our records as well as all the famous name brands.
Right. Now, if you would please tell all the wonderful people where we're going to be appearing in person for the next few days, and Bill, I'd appreciate it very much.
I've been waiting for this, Don, I'll tell you that. Because tonight, September the 28th, Saturday night, and every Saturday night thereafter, we have the pleasure of joining the volunteer firemen, Franconia Volunteer Fire Department. You can want to go to the Beltway, 495, or Route 95, depending on which way you're going. You can't miss the Franconia exit. Go down Franconia Road to Beulah Street, make a turn, and there's the big, brand new, I guess it's a couple of $1 million fire hall. Each and every Saturday night, we'll be there tonight. Now, Friday night, starting October 4th, we have the pleasure working in a wonderful place also, and we'll start that every Friday night. The wonderful Dairyland on Route 175 in Jessup, Maryland. You go out to Baltimore-Washington Parkway. It's right in between Baltimore and Washington. Head towards Jessup on 175. About 300 yards, you see the Dairyland. We told you folks about Suburban Dodge a couple of weeks ago. They couldn't get their cars. And October 5th, in the afternoon from 1 till 5, have the pleasure of being with our good folks, Suburban Dodge in Manassas, Virginia on Centerville Road. Of course, we'll leave and go to Franconia Volunteer Fire Department. Unlimited parking, Don.
Right.
Plenty of setups. Plenty of good times for everybody.
Right you are. And this is one of the most beautiful firehouses I believe I've ever seen. Ralph Case and all of his square dancers will be over with us this coming Saturday night, or tonight, I might add. And if any of you folks don't know how to square dance, why, they'll be glad to show you. So let's have a big time there. Here's an old Charleston we'd like to do for you. And we feature all kinds of numbers on our dances wherever we have them. This is a hit of 19 and 23 called Yes, Sir, She's My Baby Now. There you have it. Yes, sir, she's my baby now. I wonder what the hot rods are doing this morning.
I don't know.
Here's Buck Ryan with the Orange Blossom Special. Thank you, Buck Ryan. That's some of the finest fiddling you'll ever hear in your life. Mr. Buck, you'll be doing a lot of that for you tonight in Franconia, Virginia, at the brand new firehouse from 9 until 1 o'clock. It's hymn time on the show, and we'd like to invite you to go to the church of your choice tomorrow, wherever it may be, and join us in this beautiful Carter Stanley number. If you would, please, White Dove.
In the deep rolling hills of old Virginia, where I spent many days as a boy, there I long to hear my mother calling, but her voice is calling down from afar. White dove will mourn in sorrow, the willow will hang their head. I live my life in sorrow, since mother and daddy are dead. As the years roll by, we often wonder if we'll ever meet in heaven some sweet day. And now as I kneel by the graveyard, darkness finds me where I kneel to pray. White dove will mourn in sorrow, a willow hollow, where the sun don't ever shine. Then to be home alone, just knowing that you're gone, would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me far on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today, I'm going to be coming back.
Thank you, Jerry. We hate to cut you short. Seems like time just starts and it's time to leave again. We'd like to thank our wonderful sponsor, Engleside Furniture, for making this visit possible with you this morning. Also, the wonderful staff of WTTG, from Bill Harrell, Jerry McCoury, Buck Ryan, George Shuffler, and yours truly, Don Reno. We'll see you tonight at Franconia Firehouse in Franconia, Virginia. We'd like to say, if you like us like we like you, write, tell us. We've already told you.
From the nation's capital, this has been the Don Reno Bill Harrell Show, brought to you by Engleside Furniture Company, the home of the free bedroom suite, located 1 mile north of Fort Belvoir, Virginia, on Route 1.